the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Old Dominion Monarchs taking on the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Monarchs ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Georgia State's offense takes the field. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
At the 40, there he goes. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. They're going to ride this running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's picked up 49 yards rushing for him now, and that is a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. He'll pull it down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Gets rid of it. Got it! They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quick strike complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on second down. It's caught. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And I just love having a decisive quarterback. Like, give him options, but he makes a decision, sticks his foot in the ground, says, I'm going to get the first down, and he gets it.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. He now has 61 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. The Panthers get enough for the first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. Working that left side now.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Caught near the sticks. It's McGee. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Velez. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's going to take off. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Texas A&M packed a wallop today, and in many ways it felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station.
Quickly complete.
Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Panthers!
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like they know. They want, got them at third down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
He'll bring it back. It's Velez. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Can anyone catch him? Bulldozes him at the 20. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The ball bounces through the end zone and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's McGee. Makes a catch and knocked down. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. The give to the back. Turns it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Panthers are flying down the field. Wide out in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. He's got him in the flat. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Reads it, fires complete. The Monarchs pick up the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Right back to the well. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Motion from the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here tonight.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, I think this... Take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can...
He smashes his way through again. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Trying to find his man on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much